Hey, hey you, if you're over 50, you need to get on YouTube right now. The time is now. It's your time to shine because YouTube is helping people, especially people over 50. They're pushing the videos out. And I know you're getting tired of working at that job. I know you've been probably working there for 20, 30 years, doing the same thing over and over and over. I call that the matrix. That's what I call 9 to 5. I call them the matrix. Hey, I'm part of it too. I work a 9 to 5 too. Matter of fact, I work 2 jobs. So I'm in it too. But I'm getting out of it. That's why I'm on YouTube. I'm getting out of it because I love making these videos. I love sharing knowledge and information to people. And I love helping people manifest a new reality. So if you're over 50, you always wanted to do something that make you happy, your passion. And also, if it's something that'll help people, you need to do it right now. You need to jump on this platform right now and record your first video. Because whatever you ever wanted in life, as far as being happy, as far as having money, as far as going anywhere you want to go, this is the time and this is the platform that can make it happen for you. And I'm doing that myself. What I'm doing, you probably know what I'm doing, but I am helping people manifest a new reality. So if you're trying to manifest money, I've done that. Been there, done that. I got a video telling my story of how I manifested $1,000 within 5 days. Didn't have a job. Also talked about manifesting a job without even looking for a job. They came looking for me. And I also talked about how I manifested a brand new car without paying any money. I had an old car. My credit was bad. My old car broke down on me. I was still able to take it to the dealership. And at first they weren't going to take my car, but I prayed, I meditated, I did some techniques, some manifestation techniques, and boom, the next day they say, hey, we got somebody that'll go ahead and finance you a new car, and we'll take the old one. It can happen, guys. It can happen. And this can happen too. You can get on YouTube right now and start doing what I'm doing. Just telling your story. Just expressing yourself. Because it's this young lady, she's over 40, young lady in my eyes, young lady, she just got on YouTube and she's a DoorDash employee. She worked for DoorDash. I think the name of her channel is DoDash. But I've been following her, checking her out, and she's been dropping videos, almost every hour, probably 3, 4, 5 videos a day. And she grew from maybe she had 1,000 subscribers when she first started some months ago, and now she up to almost 40 subscribers. And all she doing is just being herself. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about DoorDash, but she also was talking about just wanting to get away from the 9 to 5. And I know all you guys want to get away from that. I want to get away from that. I did not go to school just to work for somebody else. I went to school because they say we had to go to school. But always wanted to be my own boss. I always wanted to also entertain people. I always wanted to have freedom. Do what I wanted to do, go where I want to go, and create things and share it with the world. Being at a job behind a desk or in a cubicle, doing somebody else's work, making them rich, that's not in my DNA. That's not in my calling. My calling is to inspire people, share my creativity, help people, create businesses, and be free. That's in my calling. That's my calling, guys. Hey, I'm making this video. I'm not going to edit nothing. I'm just going to come raw and uncut. If I messed up, I messed up. I just want to show you guys that you can get on here and be yourself, and people is going to relate to you. Because I had this one video, again, where I talked about me getting a job, or not the one I was talking about. It was another one I did where I got almost 10,000 subscribers. That was when I got $1,000 to pay my rent, because I didn't have a job at the time. I didn't have no money coming in, but I did the techniques, and I got $1,000 in 5 days, paid my rent right on the last day before they was going to kick me out. So I did that video, just laying it all out on the table, telling you I was down bad and what I did to get out of that situation. And that video, in my eyes, it kind of blew up. I know going viral is like getting maybe 100,000 to 1 million views. But for me, on this channel, when I first started, I was just getting maybe 100, 200 views. But when I dropped that video, it started getting 1,000, thousands and thousands of views. So to me, I went viral on that video. And I was just being myself. You know, just telling you what situation I was in. Not being afraid to express how I felt. Not being afraid to tell you that I was down bad. I was broke. And it seems like there's a lot of people out there that can relate, because in my comments, there's a lot of people that were saying, I'm in this situation. Help, you know, maybe this manifestation technique that you did will help me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I can relate. So if you're over 50, you have a lot of experience, a lot of life experience that you have gone through. People out there can relate to that. People out there want to hear this. No, young people, they want to hear that, and that can help them through their journey as they get older. I mean, I feel like everybody needs to go through the trials and tribulations because it helps you to grow. But at least if they hear it from somebody that's over 50, at least they'll know what's going to happen. At least they'll be prepared for it. Because sometimes you just can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? But at least they know how to react to it and what to do. So I think that's why it's very important for a person that's has some experience. I don't like to say a person that's older. I don't even like saying that word, because I believe that words are spells. So I don't even like saying old. I like to say more experience. So a person that's more experienced than a person that's in their 20s, even 30s, they can tell you what they did. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they got through it because they're here to tell the story, or they're not afraid to tell the story. Some people, you know, they don't want to get on here and express themselves and let everybody know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So younger people out there, I'm sure you probably want to hear this or hear things that that a person that's more experienced than you went through, because you're gonna go through it too. But I just want to say, get out there and do your own thing. It don't have to be YouTube. It can be anything. Just anything that you like to do. Because if you're at your current job and you don't like it, and you hate it, it's not good for you. It's not good for your mental. It's not good for you spiritually. It's not good for you physically. And you're going to age. And you're going to come up with all different type of diseases and whatnot, just from being stressed out doing something that you don't want to do for 10, 20, 30 years. So the time is now. I'm not saying leave a job. I'm just saying get on YouTube or do what you want to do while you do your job until what you love to do start bringing in that money. And nowadays, you can do any type of thing you want to do, and you can make money from that. So I just wanted to get on here and, express my thoughts, tell you how I feel, and I want to help people that's experienced out there to get on here, because it's a lot of other people getting on here, getting a lot of views, just being themselves, telling their story that's over 50. And if you're scared to do it, you need to, go meditate, go pray, and God within you will take that fear away. And I'm telling you, once you get on here, your life gonna change.